welcome to In the Zone, Dave Delgado, and today we're talking about the 2019 Summer Youth Basketball Camp. Elsa Ujoa, one of the coordinators, and over here at Tamuini Gym, this camp has been going on for several years now.
Several, meaning 15, 16 years. And so what's happening is, again, we're on our 16th year of running the program, and it starts on June 3rd to August 2nd, and it's Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. And what's been happening is we've set this up because we've had so many kids during the summer that didn't have anywhere to be at with the number of summer camps available back in the day. What happened was it was really good. It was a good timing to have this program.
And this is for kids ages 6 to 14 years old. And the beautiful thing about that is Destiny Castro, Callie Beneventi back. They've both grew up participating in the camp. Now they're always coming back during the summertime to give time and their knowledge of the game.
Yes, that's correct. What's happened is the girls have a long history with Tamuini Gym and GuamBasketball.com. They started as athletes first when they were 7 and 8 years old. They were participants of the summer camp and actually all our camps. But what happened was they will know the camp as much as anybody because they actually experienced being in it, going through the process, and getting to different levels of basketball in their career. So now that they're in college, they're in their final year of their scholarships, what's happening is the last couple of years, they've come back to Guam. They've given back their time to the kids here at Tamuini Gym, and it's been a blessing for all of us because they brought their experience, their knowledge, and they're teaching it to the kids here in Guam now, and that's really going to help them out because most kids did not have that growing up here.
And the cost is $85 per week per child. Can you tell us how parents can register their kids for this camp?
Yes, they can go online, GuamBasketball.com, and click on the seasonal camps page in the home page of the website. And there is a team registration form. All they have to do is click on that. They can download it, fill it out, and stop by the gym to register and make the payment. Again, the information is on the website at GuamBasketball.com. And we'd like to see all the kids come out. I mean, we really just go through the part for 3 hours. We go through the fundamentals, the rules of the game, and team building skills. And all those 3 items, they really help the kids because they apply everything that they've learned in an organized game. And that's usually what happens towards the end of our camp. We have scrimmage games, organized scrimmage games, so that they can apply all the things they learned earlier in the week on the court.
And parents should always remember, have your kid dress comfortably, shorts, t-shirt, rubber shoes. Definitely bring something to make sure they're hydrated.
Yes, we do provide purified water for the kids, and we give them water breaks so that they do not get dehydrated. We focus on them, drinking water just to stay hydrated. And then if they have snacks that they need, we do have a 15-minute break in the midway point where they will able to snack and relax, and then we get back on the court.
All right, well, turning over to one of the camp leaders. Welcome back home, Destiny Castro, back from school, Chaminade University, where, of course, she's smashing records and putting Guam out there. But for you, growing up in the camp, what do you remember most about participating here at the Tamuini camp?
I just remember like when I first started, all the fundamentals. Like I didn't know the fundamentals. I started off from the beginning, so when I came to the camp, it was all like conditioning, fundamentals, team building, and just like the things that would take me, like give me like the skills I need to get to the next step.
And dealing with kids ages 6 to 14 years old, it's really challenging at times to keep them focused and motivated and paying attention. But for you as a camp leader and active basketball player, what are some of the things that you do for the kids to not only, of course, learn the game, stay active, but to stay motivated and focused on what you're trying to teach them?
Well, I think it's just like giving them drills that are competitive, like keep their interest in like dribbling drills where it's like you try to steal the ball from another player, or it's warm up drills where you're trying to beat the other player to the other cone. Just drills where they can compete and be like competing with their other people on the line.
Yeah, I think it's more of a challenge,
Yeah.
and when they see it's a competition, that's when they really push each other. I think one of the drills that I remember seeing at one of the camps was when you put them at the middle of the court and in that circle, and they had to box out each other or defend or something like that.
Yeah, that's one of probably my favorite drills. I mean, boxing out something important, I believe it is, and I mean it makes it fun. Like you're pushing the other person out of the circle, and then after the kids are so happy, like oh I won, all that. So it's fun and it's good to see.
I think another pretty cool thing is to see the kids year after year and get taller and you see their skill level get better because during the summer they're working on their game, but then if they're at the middle school level and they do play for their school, they come back the following year ready to go and eager to learn.
I mean, it's always good to see the kids like grow and get better, and that's like, as a coach, that's one thing you want to see in the kids you coach. So, as they come back, I mean, it's really nice. It's really nice to come back to the island and see the people that like we've helped and we've tried to coach and
I think this is the time too with your generation of players giving back. You guys bring something new to the table because you're taking what you learn in the college system, but kind of breaking it down, able to cater to younger players.
yeah. I think one thing we bring back is just the fundamentals because in college fundamentals is important. You have to have left, right hand layup, dribbling. So that's the one thing we really focus on here.
I think another thing too is, of course, it's a camp. It's during the summer. It's meant to be fun, but you want to do really stress the importance of work ethic because you can't just run around and not pay attention. This is not one of those camps where you're just gonna sit there and let them go run around till they get tired. You really want to emphasize basketball skills, fundamentals, and really working out.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, work ethic is an important thing, especially in college. I mean, if you start out from a young age, you're gonna get used to your ethic, and it's gonna get better and better. So from here, like we work on that, make sure the kids are focused, make sure like they're having fun too. That's the most important part, and just that they're engaged in everything that we do.
Anything new that you plan on bringing to this year's camp compared to previous years?
I think it's just more drills where they're competing because you want every kid in basketball or any sport to have that competitive nature, and that's one thing that can really push a player to be better. So I think that's one thing, and then also just the overall fundamentals of the game and just the rules. Just make sure we get that down, and then we develop from there.
And for you, for any kids out there that really want to kind of work on their game, what do you think is some of the probably things that they can do at home and practice on besides dribbling that can actually elevate their play?
Well, I think the first thing is just the attitude for players. Like you have to have goals. Once you reach your goals, you have to set new goals and new goals. But for like physical, I think it's just getting the fundamentals down and then just pushing yourself to be better than you were yesterday. I use that motto a lot, like being better than I was yesterday. So that's just one thing. So for me, I would probably be defense. It's one thing, defense is important, NBA, and then just being able to be a team player. That's the most important because you can't play by yourself. So being a team player and just being engaged in your team and helping everyone else in your team to be better.
I think one main thing too is understand your strength and your
Yeah.
weaknesses. Play to your strength, but work on what you're weak at.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, your strengths are your strength, but you can make them better, way better. And then your weaknesses, that's something you can work on, be better in that. And overall, if you don't have any weaknesses, you'll be a really good player.
You should be in the NBA or WNBA.
Pretty much.
And social media wise, if anybody wants to follow you on your journey and keep in contact and see what you're doing in the sport of basketball, how can they follow you?
Oh man, sadly I don't have social media.
What?
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Trying to stay off social
My social media is the gym. Just wow. Okay. Well. Okay.
Can I add a little
Yeah,
bit to
sure.
What she said. The part that makes this program so great is watching Kelly and Destiny develop and grow and mature, and get to the different levels of basketball. We had a retired NBA player here over the Christmas holiday break. And he had learned about the girls' journey through me when I discussed with them what had taken place in our program in the last 15 years. And he says that the girls are heading in the right direction because of their work ethic, because of their fundamentals, and because of the fact that if they had set that goal, there are different levels to every goal. And they have gone through that process through youth basketball and then also to the middle school sports. They were outstanding. And then in the high school level, they went on, how many championships did they show up? I think of their freshman year, they were in a championship game. Freshman year, I mean, that's a leap in terms of development. And also being a part of the women's national team and traveling and representing Guam. So it was just destined, and I'm sorry, but your name is Destiny, but it was just destined for them to get to that college level. I have gone to their college games in Honolulu. I have watched them in California play against different competition. They're amazing. And any of our kids here on Guam can actually go through the same journey if they dedicate and they commit their time. Like these girls were gym rats. They stayed in the gym all day and all night with me while they were growing up. It's amazing what they've done with everything that they've learned throughout the years. So to have them as camp leaders and represent basketball here in Tamaning Gym has, like I said, it's been a blessing, and it's really made me proud of what they've accomplished. So coming back to the camp, any kid that comes in here and wants that same experience, get yourselves in here to Tamaning Gym, because we offer that. We offer that nurturing, that leadership, role model. Again, like Vincent Askew said, we're doing a great job here with the kids because he's never seen so much basketball within a small population here on an island. And, hopefully one day he'll get back here and he'll share his journey with us. But on the bright side is we are here. We're doing it this summer. It starts June 3rd to August 2nd. It's ages 6 to 14. And, we wouldn't have this gym if it wasn't for the help of the Tamaning Mayor's Office, Louise Rivera. She's very, very supportive of what we do with the kids. As long as we keep the kids off the streets in a healthy environment, thinking about physical fitness, it works out.
Well, stay active. Don't have anything to do for the summer. Sign up for the 2019 Summer Youth Basketball Camp, $85 per child, 9 to 12, Monday through Friday, 6 to 14 years of age. And check out Guam Basketball at yahoo.com, guambasketball.com as well. So we'll see you next Thursday for In the Zone. I'm Dave Delgado.